Um, it's so difficult getting this angle right because I'm in the SUV today. So I guess I'll just be off to the side over here. Welcome to episode 103, I believe. Did I get that right? I might have messed up the title. I might have wrote 102 when I meant to write 103. Um, I think I might be an idiot, but whatever. Um, well, just gonna do this right here. Okay, so I'm in the SUV today, so I'm a little off to the side. Um, let me. I think I'm gonna open the window. All right. So, um, no AirPods Max. No, I don't need you today because the microphone in this vehicle works properly. All right, guys. Episode 103. If I wrote the wrong number on the stream, I will fix it later. Definitely hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Uh, so, yeah, this is episode 103 of Genius Take the Wheel. For you guys on the replay gang, I really do salute you. Thank you for watching, and I really do appreciate you. The title of today's stream, I have to just keep telling myself I'm not weak. And it's important, guys. It is important. A lot of the times, I do have some physical discomfort issues that are ravaging my my pursuit of gains. For whatever reason, the discomfort on the I'm talking about right below and right above the iliac crest on the right side. It is really, really taking away from my quality of life, mostly in the gym. And cannot, I cannot, I can't really say it any better than that. It's really been really bothering me, and it is very frustrating. Oh, I did put the right title on it. Good. It has really been bothering me. Today I woke up with the lower back tightness and pain. I've been sick this week. Shout out to Mucinex. Really has made life livable. But yeah, I'm under the weather. My back won't leave me alone. And I got up today and I said, today I'm going to do the very best that Guy, you're such a fuck. Oh, I really. You're going to ride your bike right against the light, right in front of my car, and dare me to hit you. But we drivers, we're the problem. So anyway, I had I was supposed to try to hit 455 for 6 repetitions. So that's 30. There's 5 sets, 6 repetitions, 30 total repetitions. And my warm up at 135 was pretty good, but man, let me tell you, I went to go to 225, and my right leg just did not want to move. And I know I have the strength in the leg. It's just neurologically the signals that are being sent are don't move. You can't move. You can't do anything. You cannot apply force. And it's really it really does just take all the mojo, all the wind out of my sails. It just the physical pain. I don't care. It's the neurological signal that freezes me, that bothers me so much. And so I had the bright idea to go over to the leg curl machine, uh, ramp up on the leg curl, and then go back to the press. And doing the leg curl to activate my hamstrings, for whatever reason, loosened up my lower back enough for me to then do the leg press. So then I worked 10 reps instead of 5 at 225 to try to stretch out my hip. And um, and then I did 5 reps at 315, and then I went to um, I went straight to 455. Put on my knee sleeves. I'm just having a lot of trouble moving. So I rolled up my knee sleeves. I went back to the leg curl machine, and then I went in there and I did my best, y'all. Let me tell you, the pride that you have when you just do your best. There is nothing like it in the world. When you put everything that you have to give into doing the work that's necessary, the work that's difficult. There's nothing in the world that feels better than that. Now, did I just lie? Yes. Because sometimes that Gawk Gawk 3000 will put you in another stratosphere. However, besides besides the capabilities of what that mouth can do for you, there's really nothing better in the world. And let me tell you, man, I really did work really hard to hit my number. Who's over here commenting? Hassan AK86. What's up, man? Welcome. I did my very best, y'all. Now, I do notice that uh, for the first time ever, I failed on a repetition on the leg press. And it was the fourth repetition on the fifth set where I tried to go, no hands touching the legs or whatever. And I realized that that little bit of support that I use when I grab my legs does keep me from failing. So what I want to do going forward is kind of go back to the drawing board and only push with my legs and not try to stabilize with my hands on my legs anymore. I think that's probably cheating. So what I did was after I failed on the fourth rep, I did that fourth rep and then I did the fifth, and then I did an extra rep on top of that because I didn't count number 4. I wanted to make sure that it was a clean set or as clean as I can make it, no cheating. So I did that. I did some extra leg curl work, which loosened up my back. And then I started to feel a lot better when I went to head into the bench press. Now, let me tell you something, guys. Only 5% of people with gym memberships, which is less than 5% of the total population, for being real. Only 5% of people with gym memberships actually use gym membership. They pay every month, which is why the gyms are profitable. But only 5% of people actually use it. So, that 5% of people that actually use a gym membership, where we always want to take care of each other and each other's goals. and take care of each other as far as making sure that people are safe. Now, I've told my clients, and I will continue to keep telling people, if I ever catch you bench pressing with a barbell and you um, and you don't have a spotter, I will fire you as a client. I do not play when it comes to that. I do not tolerate any of my clients using a barbell to bench press without a spotter, because if something bad happens to you, that's a reflection on the trainer. So I went searching for people to help me with my bench press today. My assignment was to try to get 40 clean reps. What I mean by clean is no myo reps. Now, my last time out, I did have to myo rep a bunch of not on 3 out of the 4 sets, and I was leading off with the bench press today. So I I enlisted a spotter, and let me tell you, the dude was working on the other side of the gym and would run up to me and say, "Hey, do you need that spot now?" Enthusiastically looking to help me to protect me from catastrophic injury when he was there to just work out with him and his buddy. Did not cry and whine and complain like, "Oh, dude, are you ready? Oh, what? You could just do this yourself. You're strong. Blah blah blah." The dude was proud to help me, and I really really appreciated that. And so, shout outs to that guy. I don't even know the guy's name, and he was out there just like looking to help me do what I needed to do, and that was just so gangster, you know. So today I did. I actually um, I did 3 sets of 10 clean. I did not think that I was gonna get after the first set because I had already like run out my adrenals. Um, and I did not eat before training today, so I was basically working on um, really just on fumes, and I was able to hit 3x10 clean and then 9+1 on set 4. So I felt really good about that. So this is after I did all of that heavy leg work, not feeling good. My back was really bothering me, but I got up, and when I was doing the bench press, especially when I got to sets 3 and 4, I just had to just say to myself, I'm not weak. And sometimes I just have to psych myself up, because if I really think about it, a lot of the issues that I think are physical are really mental. I can do this. And sometimes I just have to look at myself, and yeah, there are going to be some times where mechanically I just cannot move the weight anymore. Why is this guy on his ass? I mean, this guy, when they talk bumper to bump, this dude is almost pushing the vehicle in front of him. Like, dude, give him some space. Good God. Power Calibog, how you doing, man? Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate you. Um, and yeah, I did have to myo rep the last set on the flat bench press today, but I was slow on the eccentric. I controlled the weight, and I did this after the heavy leg stuff, which tells me I really am progressing really well. I'm good. What about you? I'm good, bro. How are you? Yeah, I had a really rough day to start, man. But again, I had to tell myself I'm not weak. And you know why I had to tell myself I'm not weak? Because I felt weak. I felt weak today. And I had to tell myself, no, 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 no. Like, yeah, you're in a lot of physical pain. You got some neurological back issues, blah, 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 blah. I can do this. I had planned to myo rep the third set, do 8 reps and then +2. I got the whole 10, which is big. So only doing 9+1, I felt very proud of myself. And then when I felt so good about what I did on the flat bench. I went to the Smith machine to do my incline. And then instead of doing it at 175 like I planned to, for like maybe 9 reps, so I was going to do like 4 sets of 9, I went up to 185 instead and planned to do 5 by 5. But on the first set, I realized that I was able to do more than that. So what I did instead was I did 4 sets of 6 at 185 instead of 4 sets of 9 at 175. And then after that, instead of doing 115 4 by 10, I did 135 4 by 10 for my volume work, and then I did like a little bit of like a chest fly machine, and then I left. I did so much more work than I did so much more work than I intended to, and I really didn't think I was going to get through the leg press machine today. I could not even get my legs to press the platform at 225. I put my feet down and was about to quit. I was about to quit. I'm like, I just can't do this today. And I said that. I actually said the words out loud. I can't do this today. And then I went and found excuses to get the work done. I did not just say, well, my back is not going to cooperate. I'll be back on Tuesday. Nope. That's not what I did. I went over to the leg curl machine, the supine the prone leg press, leg curl machine, and I used the prone leg press machine, uh, not leg press, leg curl, to activate my hamstrings and to stretch the glute and the lower back. And then I went right back to the other machine and just started pressing that heavy ass weight. And once I got through the 5th set, then I was just like, I can do anything. I can go hit the bench press and not feel like garbage. I went and I got the work done on an empty stomach on a Saturday morning, doing the difficult stuff that I don't really want to do. And I'm telling you guys, when you get to that point in your life where you're not just working out your muscles, you're working out your discipline. You're working out your discipline, your mental toughness. When you make your mental toughness strong, the body will follow. Let's talk to Power Calibog real quick. Damn, bro, yeah, you're not weak, bro. Look at your muscle. I go to the gym, but not for a few weeks because I have a broken leg and a broken arm. What? Wait a minute. Are you the guy that that broke your leg playing football? Are you that guy? And you've been we're in the hospital for months. Are you that guy? But yeah, man. A lot of the times, it's really our mind that tells us we can't do stuff. Oh, you were in a car accident. I had a young college football player come through the stream a couple of weeks ago, and he got tackled and just disintegrated his leg. But you were in a car accident, man. I really do hope that your physical therapy right now is your training. That's your strength training right now. And there are going to be a lot of times when the pain is going to tell you to stop. I'm going to need you to be like, nope, nope, I can't stop. Not like Diddy. Don't be like Diddy's version of can't stop, won't stop. Don't do that. Okay? But I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you to, when your neurological systems are saying, you know what, do not apply force, I just want to rest. No, we need to stimulate healing, make those muscles work, man. Make those muscles work to support your skeleton. Dude, don't quit. I'm telling you, you'll feel so much better if you don't quit. In the moment, you'll probably feel like, oh, well, I could take this day off. Nah, nah, no, you can't take this day off. Nope, nope. Because every day you take off is one day further you're pushing your gains out into the future. Feel me? Olivier Wilsensky or Wachowski? Did I get that right? Welcome to the stream. But when my arm is healed, I'm going to go to the gym, but my leg will still be injured, so I'm only going to do arms. Yeah, man. I have a six-pack. I lost 5 pounds in the accident. Yeah, I feel you. You do everything you can do. You feel me? You do everything that you can do. Try to get as many gains as you can get out of life. And the thing is, even if you don't succeed, you put the effort in. You're going to get some benefit from the effort. Trust me, you're going to get some benefit. And I really want you to, really think about um, all of all the things that you stand to gain by always putting the effort in. You know what I mean? Definitely, definitely. You have so much to gain from just putting the effort in, y'all. You know, and and this is what this channel is for. A lot of people assume that because I'm a personal trainer, that I have no problems getting in the gym. I just wake up every day fucking swole, and I never have to have arguments with my inner self about whether or not I'm going to commit to doing the work that day. Ever since my back started acting up 2, 3 weeks ago, this is a constant battle. Will I at least try to do the work today? But you guys have seen that I show up to this stream 3 times a week without fail. And let me tell you, because I know that somebody like Power Calibog here. Hey, Saseda MD from Indonesia. How you doing, man? Thank you for giving my stream a chance. I know that somebody, and this has happened before in the last few months since I started the stream after my father died. There are people coming in here like, bro, I'm over here struggling with this. I'm struggling with college. I'm struggling, with a football injury. You with the car accident, right? And yo, your stream helped me out. Now they probably didn't subscribe, and that's fine, but at least I have that in my legacy, right? You know, I don't believe in no pain, no gain, though. Not all pain is created equal, and some pain does not push you further. It actually keeps you away from your goals. So no pain, no gain needs a lot more context. But there's a lot of times where you are going to have some inner battles with your own soul. Are you willing to do what is necessary to get done what needs to get done for you to either be a better person or to get better outcomes in your life? You know what I'm saying? It's so important. It's so important. Let's check out some of the comments here. Yeah, man. I could tell you that losing my father is definitely one of the worst. I've had a lot of bad experiences in my life. Definitely one of the absolute worst. And that's why I always try to counsel people that will listen. Cherish both of your parents, even if you think they're talking some weirdness that don't make any sense. You don't listen to them for what they have to say. You listen to them for the connection. Because one day you'll never be able to hear that voice again. And that will change your life for the worse. Guaranteed. Olivier plays football. All right, I got you. And you're a baseball player. I played baseball back in the day. Baseball is still kind of neck and neck with MMA. Well, baseball, MMA, hockey. That's my shit. Um, Saseda says I play Pencock Salat. Is that is that is that Oh, you lost both of your parents when you were 3. Yeah, that's a different kind of psychological pain. That's a different kind of psychological pain. I cannot relate to that kind of pain, but my only hope is that you have people in your life that I gotta close this window. I don't understand why people are like, I must smoke cigarettes because it's so good for me. No, I have to turn on the. That's crazy. I don't understand why anybody under the age of 40 would smoke cigarettes. I don't get it. And then you're like polluting the air for everybody else. Insane. Anyway, um, you're 15 now, so it was 12 years ago. Yeah, man, I lost my father when I was young because I was isolated from my father. I got my father back into my life when I was 19, 20 years old. I was 20 years old. I was 20. And I got to share a bar with my father for 20 years until the age of 40. Okay, yeah, so that is combat. I heard of Salat before, and I think that is Indonesian martial arts. Stay focused, man. What team do you support at football? If you're talking about soccer, I don't really know much about soccer. It's really not my thing. American football, I don't support American football. So for me, it's MMA, it's hockey, it's baseball, and basketball. That's pretty much what I you know what I'm saying? But having that connection with my father has been so. I tell you this, man. I feel blessed to be still mourning my father. Tomorrow will be exactly 4 months since he passed away. Tomorrow will be 4 months. And the more I think about it, like I feel there's still a devastation that kind of is like a hollow devastation in my soul. But there is a bit of gratitude. And he always say, put gratitude in your attitude. Um, I feel gratitude. I feel grateful that I'm in this position where I had a father that I can mourn. And that really lets me know that I'm blessed to have a better quality of life because at least I had my father be a father to me in my adult years. What I do not support any countries, Saseda. I will support ethics. And I believe that there are countries in the world that are doing a lot of unethical things. And I believe that those governments of those countries, because the countries and the governments of those countries are two totally different things. The governments of the world know what they are doing. The ones that know that they're doing unethical things, they know it's unethical. The ones that know that what they're doing is ethical, they know what those things are. They know what the line is. So their souls will be judged the way they're going to be judged. And it's really not up to me to declare who's in the right or who's in the wrong. I just look at it as, guys, you know that there are some good things that you could be doing in the world, and there are some bad things you could be doing in the world. And yeah, that's what I have to say when it comes to Israel and Palestine and everybody else. What baseball team do I support? This shitty team right here. You see that right there? This shitty team. All right? That this shitty team right here is the one that I support. All right? Shout out to the New York Mets. I think their game is actually about to start. Thank you, Olivier, for coming by. Thank you. But bro, there's lots of challenges in life, but we have to push through it. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And your challenge has been to try to find yourself without the two most important people to give you that information. You know what I mean? And that's why I think that people like you are pretty courageous. At 15, you could be out there doing anything. You could be doing a lot to make the world the worst place and have a bunch of excuses. Instead, you're trying to seek out people that is trying to do the best that they can to make the world a better place. And I just think that that's really, really important, what you're trying to do. And, all of us could have a bunch of different excuses to not be great people. We all could have a million and one excuses, right? But the more difficult thing is, can you do the right thing even when it's not easy to do or when it's not immediately advantageous to you? You know, will you do the right thing? Anyway, for me, I have to eat a lot of food because I did a lot of work on an empty stomach. And I have to take these protein bars out of the car because they sat in here melting in 120 degrees and I couldn't even eat the protein bars. I messed up. I'm pretty sure that if the ladies are still at home, they know that I just live streamed. So wow, that's a lot of ass. She is thick. They probably know that um, I'm coming home to eat a lot of eggs. Wow, that's just thickness on thickness. Yes, I'm a little distracted. Thick women, and I mean athletically thick women, not obese women. I'm talking about women that squat heavyweight. I like that thick. Anyway, this has been episode 103. Guys, always tell yourself you're strong and you'll never be wrong.